Well, I guess it's time to go into the new era that is Dragon Ball Super. And what better way to open it up than probably one of the greatest ways to begin it. A Saiyan versus a humanoid purple hairless cat. Hey guys, Axel Stanley here, and of course, welcome back. It is great to be here once again, and oh boy, howdy. Yeah, this video just feels all the more special to me. And why is that, you may ask? Well, that's mostly because we have finally crossed another threshold into this what if. And to those who are wondering what I am talking about, ladies and gentlemen, you are currently listening to probably not just my first what if, but probably going to be my longest one, if anything. From its humble beginnings when I barely had an idea what I was doing, to where we are now when I believe my storytelling got a lot better. Where, so yep, I guess in a way, this what if is basically a cornerstone on my channel. So, to those who are new, first off, welcome. And to the longtime veterans of this channel, hey, what up? But welcome back, so to speak. But with formalities out of the way, and you're gonna have to forgive me if I look like I'm sweating. It is summer, and you will not believe how insanely hot it gets. So, note to self, get myself a fan. That will not distract us from the content that's ahead. And for the content in question, this what if is basically, as simply stated, what if Vegeta went to Earth, and at least in context, went to Earth instead of Goku? And my, how much of a journey we have gone to Vegeta witnessing the destruction of his planet, to discovering his Super Saiyan transformation at the cost of his wife, Vegeta looking to make himself more of a idol to his two kids, etc., etc. Vegeta, in this what if, I believe we have basically made him out to be this monstrous small child that murders anything it breathes, to eventually becoming something more. Where, like, yeah, in context of what Vegeta has become, he is, yes, in a way, brutal. But at the same time, though, he finally has eased up a bit and realizes that, hey, he's the last full-blooded Saiyan alive. But that being said, though, well, we are taking off from where we last left off, which was basically after the 4 years of peace, if I'm correct in assuming that. But we're gonna say it is, for the sake of this what if. So, practically, this begins with the good old birthday party on a cruise ship. With the Vegeta, with his family, the birthday woman, Bulma, there are two kids, Trunks and Bola, which, by the way, at this point, they actually would have fighting gear that is closely replicant to Vegeta's fighting gear. So, hey, just thought I'd add that little small side note in there, just because I imagine that they are now at the point where their idol is basically their dad at this point. And of course, the party would definitely not be complete without Trunks' love of his life, Fidel, and of course her dad, Hercule, because hey, yeah, having the world the champion at your birthday party is not a bad thing. Even though I may have taken credit for a certain battle that took place so many years ago. And of course, everyone's favorite Namekian, Piccolo, is here at this party. So, whoopee! yeah. For the most part, this party seems pretty normal. Nothing big and distracting come in the way, but that is until King Kai basically tugs on Vegeta's ear a bit and tells him to listen up, but a certain somebody has awakened from his slumber, and he is heading towards the Earth because apparently he is seeking Saiyans. At first, Vegeta's gets nervous because this could be a remnant from the Frieza Empire who is basically a Frieza sympathizer, but is not. It is beerus, the god of destruction. And this actually kind of hits Vegeta sort of hard because he definitely still has the flashbacks to when Beerus once visited planet Vegeta, and basically humiliated his dad. So there's that. The Vegeta. Now, what concern for why Beerus would even not come here? Right. Well, he's definitely gotta at least let his folks know that hey, hey, there's this really important guy coming by. And let's just say he's kind of an old friend, but not an old friend, just really important. Bulma kinda shakes the notion of like, oh, so basically someone you haven't told me about. Okay, what else is new? What Trunks and Bulma on the other hand are like, wait, how come you haven't told us about this Beerus guy yet? Vegeta not wondering why he hadn't, which probably could have been useful, but oh well. What? Beerus does make his presence known, and of course, Vegeta's there to greet him, as he would be. Yeah. So, yeah. The formalities go on as such, and of course, Beerus does ask the infamous question: does he know about the Super Saiyan God? To which Vegeta's like, wait, Super Saiyan God? Sorry, I can't say I know what that is. To which it kind of disappoints Beerus a little, but then his nose catches a whiff of the smell that is nearby, on the cruise ship. To which Vegeta exclaims that, oh, it's his wife's birthday, and they're celebrating and whatnot, and there's plenty of food and all that stuff, hence the smell on the ship. To which Beerus is delighted, because holy crap, that food smells delicious. And eventually, Vegeta introduces Beerus to everyone else, and unlike the original canon, these are pretty smooth. No Majin Buu to eat all the pudding, no Goku to basically come at the last second and challenge Beerus again. It just goes smooth, like beyond smooth than no one can imagine. Heck, there's no small sketch to send ricocheting bullets towards Beerus' head. And Vegeta, in the long run, doesn't have to humiliate himself by doing the bingo dance. Unless, of course, you know what, never mind. Yeah. So, Beerus is definitely having himself a good time. And heck, he's definitely loving the hospitality here on Earth. It's definitely better than some of the other planets that he's been on. So, what of it? So wait, Axel, it's that easy? Well, yeah, I know. But heck, at some point, the Bola, aka Vegeta's daughter, actually starts to chat it up with Beerus. So, while also giving Beerus the flirtatious, fluttering eyebrows. Wait, eyelashes. Sorry, not eyebrows. That'd be weird. How would that work? Yeah, and yeah, you can definitely imagine how Vegeta's reaction to this looks. At least one can imagine. So with Beerus fully distracted, for the long run, Vegeta tries to figure out the Super Saiyan God legend that Beerus mentioned. He goes through his transformations to see if he can push himself a little by asserting himself to the gravity room that just so happens to be on the cruise ship. And of course, Vegeta is theorizing that Super Saiyan 4 could work. I mean, it's definitely the highest level of the Super Saiyan form of Calamity, so maybe with that and the Kaioken, maybe it'll match up to Beerus' liking? Or at least that's what Vegeta's theorizing and hoping for. That Beerus eventually does catch on that Vegeta hasn't been seen for the last hour or so. To which Beerus holler out to Vegeta, only for Vegeta to come back like a lightning bolt. Or in this case, it's the transmissions to Beerus at the moment of his summoning / beckoning. To which Beerus wonders, like, are you trying to figure out the Super Saiyan God legend? To which Vegeta said that, he kinda has been. If you want to find out if this is what you're, if you want to find out if this is the legend that you're seeking, don't suppose we should have a sparring match. To which Beerus is like, yeah, sure, why not? Beerus and Vegeta excuse themselves as they rise themselves into the air first. And Vegeta demonstrates the different Super Saiyan transformations, all the way up to Super Saiyan 4. And for additional boost in power, where Vegeta also hypes up the Kaioken, and basically goes, Kaioken times 25! And of course, Vegeta's aura is redder than red, as it would be. So, what, you want me to test this power onto you? But then Beerus would just basically be like, come at me whenever you like, and we'll see if this is what I'm seeking. And to which Vegeta does go against Beerus, but after a minute or so of Vegeta trying his best, but to no avail, not even landing a single punch of Beerus, so Beerus does a 1, 2, and a 3. Yeah, and Vegeta's out of his Super Saiyan 4 form, and of course out of his Kaioken. Yeah, so yeah, that was definitely not it. Beerus does congratulate him on his efforts, though. But unfortunately, it's not what he's thinking. That Beerus does point out that, hey, there's a Namekian here. By chance, do you have Dragon Balls here? Where maybe your dragon will have the answers that you see. To which Vegeta's dumbstruck, like, why didn't he think to ask Beerus in the first place? But, well, let it be what it may. Both the men, albeit Vegeta with a little bit of out of breath, because the 1, 2, and 3, really knocked the wind out of him quite a bit. At least that good as for Beerus catching him. But Vegeta then it goes to Bulma, asks if he can go and use the Dragon Balls, because it really is important, and Bulma can definitely see the importance in his eyes and realize that but the Dragon Balls were basically going to be used as a bingo prize anyway, so why not? Whatever. But I mean, if it really is that important anyway. Vegeta definitely thanks Bulma, and the dragon is summoned. And of course, we get the whole spiel left from Shenron on the Super Saiyan God legend. But to kind of dumb it down, there needs to be 6 Saiyans for this ritual to work. And there's a total of 3. Oh joy, this is definitely gonna go wrong in so many places, if it hadn't already. But Vegeta, though, eventually does come up with one last idea. And just as soon as Shenron takes off, in a slight scared huff at the sight of Beerus. So Beerus does have the curiosity on that, hey, if Piccolo didn't make that dragon, then who did? To which Vegeta does come up with the idea of, like, hey, maybe Dende can tell you the story on how he became the world's guardian and the Dragon Ball maker. Right. And of course, within seconds, Vegeta heads over to Kami's lookout. That tells Dende that no time to explain. Just please bear with me. You kind of. And of course, brings back Dende. Editor's note, by the way. I meant to include Dende earlier, but I completely forgot about it, so here we go. Well, or at least, there you go. Well, for those who are wondering, where's Dende? And so, Vegeta be like, hey, Dende, please tell Beerus about how, your journey with the Dragon Balls went and all that. Vegeta sweats kind of nervously. And there really isn't much to tell, except from his experience from the Cell Saga and the Majin Buu Saga. So, well, there was that. Vegeta does have one last trick up his sleeve, but he needs to take off. He then tells Beerus that he will definitely be right back and promises that he will definitely get the Super Saiyan God transformation that he has been seeking to see. Beerus, who's already enjoying his stay here on Earth, this guy was like, you don't have to worry about me. Yeah, as of right now, I am pretty chill as they come. But as beerus continues to down a frozen parfait. While definitely admiring the flirtatious gazes from Bola. Again, kind of arguing Vegeta some, but Vegeta flies off to a location that he definitely has not been to for a while. And of course receives an airfall from the one and only fortune teller Baba for not visiting so much as we're not visiting at all since how many years ago. And of course, after the earful that she basically gives to Vegeta, Vegeta states that this is a state of emergency and needs to bring 3 people back. Vegeta would explain the situation, and Fortune Teller's like, fine. It's not like ask me for anything else anyway. Yep. Yeah, and of course, to those who are probably wondering, who are the 3 Saiyans that Vegeta will bring back? Well, my dear viewers, we get ourselves the return of Tarbell. Yes, he dies in this what if because theoretically, there's a good chance that the Frieza Force might have killed Tarbell in Vegeta's attempt at eradicating the Saiyans, or at least that's what I would like to believe anyway. His father, King Vegeta, and of course, Vegeta's mother as well. So, we got ourselves Vegeta's previous lineage all here for a great amount of 24 hours. So Vegeta, obviously, telling the situation to folks, said that, hey, we better skedaddle back to my wife's birthday party so we can do the transformation to appease beerus. With his family in the loop, but they fly back to the cruise ship to a beerus who's really enjoying a great frozen dessert with a we say basically gushing at the size and magnitude of that great ice cream mountain of flavor. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun with this. So, at first, King Vegeta is kind of terrified of beerus, and rightfully so. But keeps his composure. I see you decided to bring back your dead relatives, Vegeta. Well, if your idea works, then I guess this means we'll see if the transformation does work. Yeah. And of course, with the entirety of Vegeta's family, yes, this is, in my opinion, probably one of the biggest moments that we will get to this part, because all of Vegeta's bloodline is coursing through Vegeta at this point. His mother, father, brother, and his 2 children are basically giving Vegeta the capabilities to become this ultimate entity of a Saiyan. And it just becomes a spectacle of awe-inducing Saiyan power. right? And I imagine that because this is as I said, Vegeta's family, this becomes one of those moments where where it just becomes very potent, to say the least. To which Vegeta's hair definitely goes red, and not Kaioken red this time, but Super Saiyan God red. Vegeta has done it. And beerus, who is eyeing this transformation, now asks the question. So, what, Vegeta, would you like to test that form out? Because to be quite frank, I'm curious about this form too, beerus says. So Vegeta, who is definitely in awe of this transformation, is like, sure, we're both our fighters. Fly, off the ship, just in case if the shockwaves become pretty, rocky. And it kind of does. As beerus and Vegeta clash. And this isn't the same fight from earlier. Oh, no. Well, this fight then now appears to be sort of even. And now, well, or at least as even as it can get. And of course, the fight commences as this legendary rematch just starts going places. And of course, Vegeta's family and friends not too far behind to witness this spectacle. It becomes an amazement of power and stuff. And eventually, leading up to West City. To which beerus sees that Vegeta looks like he's got to ask something. You look like you have something you want to ask me, Vegeta. What is it? Vegeta, with the response of, I feel that this power has more to it. Would it be alright if I went 100% with this transformation? To which it shocks beerus, but at the same time, he is now reveling this kind of challenge. Alright, go 100%, and we'll see how far your determination goes. So Vegeta now going all out with this transformation, and beerus just with the smirk because he is loving this very determined Vegeta. And of course, this becomes even more harder to catch an eye on because they are going at speeds that basically be turbulence levels of sonic booms. And of course, now Vegeta's actually being able to land hits. To which this actually catches beerus off guard a little. Hits are being exchanged, and it becomes a beautiful sight to see. Our fight eventually goes to the edges of the atmosphere and space. To which we still get our iconic scene where beerus conjures up his spirit of destruction, launches it at Vegeta, and it appears that this sucker may be powerful enough, if Vegeta doesn't stop, could destroy the Earth. Vegeta, with all his might, with both his hands, getting them together for his strongest final flash ever. And at first, it becomes a struggle for Vegeta. And Vegeta, in his mind, is being brought up upon the echoes of who he is fighting for. and with one immense battle cry later, where Vegeta, with his final flash, powers through the Spear of Destruction. And eventually, both attacks dissolve into nothing. Vegeta, tuckered out, admits that this is as far as he can go for now. Beerus, who basically congratulates Vegeta for going as far as he can, and basically promises that he's not going to destroy the planet. He definitely enjoyed the challenge that he got out of this. So, yeah, both our fighters land on Earth, and everything just goes even smoother. And of course, so Vegeta promises that he will definitely work with this transformation and see if he can develop this power further. To which Beerus definitely agrees that he can't wait to see how far it can go. And of course, he'll definitely want to come back for more for delicious mouth-watering food. And of course, suppose he won't mind this dating thing that Bola mentioned earlier. We're off screen. As he eyes Bola, leaving Bola kind of starstruck. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to date a god of destruction? That being said, though, what Beerus takes off with Whis, and that Earth definitely avoids the Spear of Destruction. Vegeta, now with this family again, both alive and temporarily alive, but continue to celebrate Bulma's birthday. And of course, as sunset hits, Vegeta does apologize to Bulma that sorry that he got hogged the spotlight again. To which Bulma, while flustered, she gets it, and she definitely knows that at this point she can't be mad at him. That there's a lot to Vegeta that meets the eye. And of course gives Vegeta a peck on the peck on the cheek. To which Vegeta, or should I say, Vegeta's dad, that enters the scene and basically states how proud of his son he is. And of course, this ends with the entirety of Vegeta's friends and family giving him the biggest group hug ever, and such. Ending this off with a nice Sombra look. Before Vegeta says goodbye to his mother, father, and brother. At least for now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're gonna leave things for now. Woo! Well, boy, that is definitely another part said and done. And what a way to begin it and end it, am I right? You definitely don't want to, let's say, but whatevs. But hey, it definitely was amazing, the journey that we have been on. And yeah, this is how we are beginning the Dragon Ball Super part of this What If. So, what do you guys think? Do you, do you like where this is going, or, well, what of it? Yeah, in my humble opinion, this is how I imagine it would go, at least as far as I'm concerned. And of course, hey, there will definitely be some new ground to cover. So, hey, yeah, this ought to be fun. Sorry, I definitely don't have much to say at this point, but well, that's because I'm kind of out of words to say at this point. So, I will definitely end the video with this. Leave your thoughts in the your comments down in the comments section. Like the video if you did. Share the content with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell to stay updated. And of course, I hope you guys will stick around for the journey. Yeah, and of course, until next time, as we go further into Vegeta's story, into his godhood levels, I will see you guys later. See ya.